And welcome back to the Call of Duty World Championship 2015 presented by Xbox. I'm in Maniac. I have the pleasure of being joined by Rel. Rel, we're here on Delta Stream and we're seeing a team here that we don't normally see on anything but Alpha. It's Optic Gaming going up against Below Zero.
Yeah.
Tell us, what happened here?
I mean, there's a very good reason for that. Optic Gaming are in the lower bracket. They were knocked into this straight away here on Saturday by Denial. They were victorious 3 rounds to 1, actually. A little bit of a surprise, but of course, if there's any team that's going to be able to defeat Optic Gaming, Denial is one of them. Facing off against them, though, Below Zero, who, in my opinion, been a real surprise. They went head-to-head with TK, almost defeating them on the first 2 maps. They could have made it a 3-0 sweep, but they did eventually bow out 3-1. So great play from TK to take that, but should be a really close game.
It's going to be a close one indeed. Below Zero, as you just mentioned, did go head-to-head with TK, giving him the gung-ho. They were going very hard at each other. Again, it did end 3-1. That scoreline doesn't really tell the tale of that series, and of course, against them, the one and only Optic Gaming, losing their first game in winners bracket against, it was against Denial, we've got to be honest, one of the favorite teams here at the event, but in a 3-1 fashion. I don't know, man. I think this is the wake-up call Optic Gaming needs to storm through the losers bracket.
Well, this is it. I mean, if you asked any player or anybody that's in the competitive scene who they thought would win this event, every single person has been saying Optic Gaming, and for very good reason. They've absolutely stormed through all the recent competitive tournaments, champions of the NA Regionals, champions of the Season 1 playoffs, undefeated, so strong, and each individual player within that team boasts a host of talent. And, you know, they're going to be going up against Below Zero. Heavy underdogs going into this, but still a force to be reckoned with. Yeah,
that's right. We saw them a little earlier on this exact stream where they were going head-to-head with Caliber. I'm expecting some intense gameplay ahead of us, Rel. You've got some standout players. Everyone knows the Optic Gaming lineup, but we're going to be going through that very shortly. Here we go right now. Rel, take us through it.
All right, well, Optic Gaming, of course, one of the most recognized competitive esports teams. Crimsix there, coming from Evil Geniuses. Complexity does have a ring under his belt. Call of Duty World Champion. Formal, an incredibly strong Slayer, puts up so many big numbers. Nadeshot, the captain of the team, the leader. He's the strategist, and there is Scumpy, arguably one of the greatest players of all time on Call of Duty. A big Slayer alongside Formal. The 4 of them combined are absolutely devastating.
They are indeed. Now let's have a look at DA Below Zero. These guys took on TK a little earlier. You have Assault. He was going off along with the rest of his teammates. Godlike there. He picked it up there in the S&D. Watch out for him in that one. Reppin as well. We saw him just holding down that hard point there on Detroit. Went huge. And then, of course, they've got Wolf. Keep an eye on this man as well. Altogether, that's Below Zero, and they're going to be taking on one of the big hitters here at the Call of Duty World Championships. And I just want to say, Rel, you mentioned, of course, with Optic Gaming, they've got a ring under their belt. They've got a ring there with Crim6, but something to mention about the championship rings. All of them are on teams that are in the lower bracket here at Call of Duty Champs after the very first round.
Yep, absolutely, and it's a real shock, and this just goes to show you anything goes at the Call of Duty World Championships. This is a time for teams to turn up, and we have seen some big surprises. I mean, personally for me, Team Revenge, don't get me wrong, we knew they were a high caliber team, we knew they were a very good team, but they've just advanced and smashed through quite dominantly against all the teams they've faced off against.
Well, they just 3-0'd FaZe, I believe it was. That was insane. Right. I don't think anyone would see that, would have seen that coming. So look, I am so pumped for this series that's going to be up ahead. We're going to be kicking things off on Solar. Hardpoint, of course, is going to be our first game. Now, we all know there is some ferocious slaying power in Optic Gaming, but as we've said, Below Zero have also shown what they've got.
Yes, so we will actually start off with Optic Gaming. I know a lot of you guys will be watching this back home, as are the spectators here at the Call of Duty World Championships presented by Xbox in LA. I want to start off watching Formal, see what he's going to do with this Amelie. Now, Formal, generally we'll see him just punch through straight to that top glass area and look over that middle hardpoint area and pool. He's probably going to do just that, holding back somewhat with that thermal sight, wants to get the first pick.
Yeah, he's just watching for those nades. Obviously, the player just below that top spot, and he is going to be taken down very early. Guys at home, make sure you also let us know your thoughts on this game and any other by following the official hashtag, which is hashtag CODChamps2015. Now, Rel, straight off the bat, both of these teams are under a lot of pressure. I would love to see the communication from the squad of Optic Gaming. Let's see what it takes to be one of the world's best.
Yeah, he got me. I got. He's in New Hill. Make sure
top glass, and one's balcony.
Catwalk dead.
I'm top orange. One's in pipe room. One's in pipe room. Yeah, you fight that 10 seconds though. Fight that 10 seconds.
Pipe room laying down. One shot in pipe room.
Big
Got
one.
me, Hill.
Top windows and van.
Two guys top. Nice. Two. Nice job, guys. Two.
Top white.
Dead.
Cut. Stay alive. He's on you.
He's dub in top windows.
I don't see him top windows.
Bottom windows. There's two backside hill. Two backside hill.
I think. Top window, bottom windows again. Yeah, he's bottom windows with an AR. Bottom windows with an AR.
I'm jumping top.
Two hill. One's top hill.
Yeah, top hill, and bottom cut.
Top hill's dead.
He's in the left corner.
Yeah, right corner on that side.
One shot towards cut, right to your left. Did you go down? Nice. One right below you. One shot.
Yeah, I couldn't. He's backside hill.
I'm here.
Yeah, he's shooting me.
I'm looking right.
I need help.
I got one. Two more there. One's weak. Nice. One more hill. Nice. You're dead. Let's go. I'm looking at you guys.
Spawning top.
Yeah, I need top. I'm watching cut. In windows.
All right, well, there it is. You heard Optic Gaming. The communications flowing very, very fast-paced. A very close game already. 30-30 is the score on Hardpoint. I was staying on board with Optic for the majority of that, just seeing what they can do. But if there's one thing I will say about Below Zero, it is that they perform very, very well under pressure, and they've got to be feeling it now.
Yeah, of course. When you're up against Optic Gaming, I mean, how can you not? The big names in there: Scum, Cryptix, Nadeshot, Formal. Whenever you see one of those names, let alone all four, that is a lot of pressure. Now 36-42 is your score, less than a 10-point game on the third hardpoint. I did not expect that, to be totally honest with you, Rel.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, we can see here now Below Zero just navigating their way around this hardpoint area. It is going to be Below Zero who are taking control once more, and they will have the lead. You know what? Let's go for a listening with these guys and see what they're doing right to fight toe-to-toe with Optic Gaming.
I'm gonna help you out here.
Oh, I am so good.
Yo, I'm getting out, Brennan.
Oh!
Four more top glass.
Just rotate. We got spawn. Win that. Let's go, Zach. Come on.
Oh, Brennan, get away from that sun.
Where?
I got him.
I'm gonna watch windows.
Yo, you look fan, Adam.
Watching windows.
I got time.
Do you have windows right now? No, let's keep windows ready.
He's already there?
Yeah.
Whatever. Win that gunfight. Somebody push out solar. Stay on hill. I'm looking solar.
No mid-map.
Glass now.
I'll come in glass.
Glass, one shot, crimp, two
I'm coming right now. Is he going solar?
No,
Solar and glass. Two glass. One's going solar.
Nobody solar.
They're not pitching.
Stun glass, two, three. That's two. One more fan.
One more. One's behind you.
Let's go.
Side.
One more. Last one in the hill. Scum, big win. There's two more. Two more following him.
Scum's weak on hill.
Dead.
Let's go. We got one mid solar. We got a guy mid solar right now.
I spawned glass.
Van hurt. Crim.
Oh, one more hill.
That's
all spawning
Windows. All windows. I got the flank.
There's shot windows. Stun windows.
Got that guy. Go.
One more. Two more. Three more.
Oh!
Good shit, Zach.
Come on.
Let's go. All right, I'm rotating.
I'm gonna catch them off spawn. I'm gonna come behind him right here and get him off spawn. One's yellow cat. That's fine. You stun me.
Yeah, my bad, dude. Top blue, one shot. There's two there.
Rel, that was some amazing communication from the guys at Below Zero. Godlike going absolutely huge for the Below Zero squad to hold down that lot hardpoint up on that east side of the map. They've now rotated down towards the bottom left at purple. We're now on board with Scump as he's trying to come back. His team are down by just over 10 points. If it's going to stay that way into the second half of this map, I don't know, but how good is Below Zero looking right now?
Oh, really, really strong, but I've just been on board with Scump here for quite a duration. He's picking up kill after kill, some ridiculous slaying going on in this hardpoint area as we finally see Optic Gaming regain control. They are now in the lead and the green wall has fought back. Scump is on absolute fire, 7 kill streak, finally getting shut down by Repin.
Yeah, that was so important for the guys at Below Zero to shut him down. They're going to be going into this hill, trying to rack up some of the scrap time here. Optic Gaming now ahead by 10 points as they are the ones who are going to be getting those last few seconds as we're going to be rotating back to that first hard point in the pool.
Here we go, and now Optic Gaming using their experience to collaborate together and do some absolute work here, finding their way back into this game. Scum putting up some huge numbers, 26 kills, 18 deaths, top fragging the highest slayer of any of the players currently competing here.
Yeah, he's going amazing right now. Rapin, who we're on with right now, he is going a little bit negative, not what we've seen in previous games, lagging a little bit behind the rest of his team. Expect to pick it up, but godlike, 29 for 15 on the 5-point streak. Are you kidding me? He is going to work with this Val, chilling here on top glass, holding down the middle of the map. There is still 20 seconds left of this hard point. Godlike, I am getting chills from you, my friend.
Oh, Godlike is on fire. He's just continuing this rampage, out of ammunition, but he still continues it. It is the assist that he's going to pick up, but still alive now, providing aerial support for his team there. 31 kills.
Godlike, earning his name there, Rel. He was going absolutely huge. We're over with Nadeshot now. The guys from Optic Gaming trying to answer back. We've got a 4-point game here as the Hill is going to rotate over onto B Street. Nadeshot being shut down early. Rapid and Assault picking up some big kills there over at Optic Gaming. Formal picks up the 2-piece to respond. We've got such a close game here, Rel. Less than 10 seconds separating these teams.
Oh man, this is just back and two, and it's so hard to actually call this. Optic Gaming need to start turning up, and they are doing just that. Formal finds himself on that hardpoint area, but he is going to be shut down by Assault. Some great work collectively by Below Zero, trying to regain control. And look at Revan, he's on fire, manages to take down 2.
And at the 3-minute 30 mark, we saw Optic Gaming take control, but not for long as Revan steps back up for the Below Zero squad, 129 to 125. The score is climbing for these guys from Below Zero. Just over 3 minutes left in the round. Rel, this one is a nail biter to kick it off.
Oh yeah, we heard how fired up the Below Zero lineup were when we went to that listening earlier on. I mean, they are pumped for this. They know they can do it. They performed so well against TK earlier today, and they want to bring that game forward here against Optic Gaming. It is going to be Below Zero that do have the lead.
Godlike needs to calm down. I'm feeling his intensity from here. 35 for 20, 30 bombs to his teammates, Wolf and Assault. They are going off, playing out of their skins. There's no other words I can use to describe these guys. The man Crimsix trying to shut it down. You see your kill feed lighten up for both teams right now. Scump's in here, ASM1 in hand, trying to go to work. There's still about 30 seconds left in this hill. They need to lock this one down before the car park hill over on the other side of the map. Rel, this next rotation is going to be critical for both teams.
Oh, it certainly is, because now Optic Gaming have found themselves tying things up, and they once again take the lead. As we said before, back into Crimsix, taking down 2, and here comes the rotation now. Let's swing things over to that top car park area.
Yeah, Formal's up here with that bell. He's got support. That's going to be Scump picking up the kill on Godlike. They're set up here, 161 to 148. This is the opportunity for the team of Optic Gaming to make their comeback. I see up the top side, though, the red has been completely cleared out. This is going to be the guys from Below Zero now trying to clutch this. Look at the setup. Godlike locking down B Street. You've got a player from the Below Zero also locking down A. There's a couple of players from OG pushing straight through computers. Can they lock it down is the question. 1-point game right now, Rel, with a minute 30 left.
Oh, this is so hard to call. Wolf there turning up, taking down 2, shut down by Nadeshot, who breaches in, punching through that hardpoint area, and it swings back into the favor of Below Zero once again. Reppin throwing himself in there, but Crimsix with a huge 3-piece breaking that hill with 22 seconds left.
You see it, the guys from Below Zero still in front, but Crimsix in here with his bow, not going to do anything. Godlike with a huge 2-piece, trying to follow it up. Formal there to shut it down. 175 to 167 with a minute left. Rotating down to the bottom left right now. We're on board with Scump. He's going to be the first man in position. A couple of players coming through the back from Sand. They need to shut this one down. Scump picks up 1. Can he get 2? He does. Scump with that dirty 2-piece. Can he follow it up with 3? He's looking for it.
Yep, and he's holding this single-handedly now. Team coming with reinforcements. Scum just staying alive. Manages to pick up the 3rd here. Scum on a rampage. 44 kills. Is he going to make it 45? Yes, he is. That hardpoint is going in Optic control. And once again, the tide changes and Optic Gaming are leading this.
This is all Scump right now. This series is actually kicking off with Below Zero versus Scump. Wolfie was just taken down as he tries to get control. Optic Gaming now in the lead, 190 to 183. 20 seconds left. Below Zero need to make a move right now.
Nadeshot is doing the objective work. He's just keeping himself tucked away so they can rack up them points. And it's just running away from Below Zero now as Optic Gaming are going to take map 1 by such a narrow margin. Crimsix there cleaning up as we enter the 9 seconds of the game. And wow, in Maniac, what a game to start things off here.
That is what we expect from Optic Gaming, and credit to the guys from below zero. They had the lead the entire map, bro. They got control of the very first hard point. We see here the kill cam of Scump, and by the way, it was Scump who really captured for this team. As I was saying, below zero had it the whole way. It was only in that final rotation. I thought the guys from OG were set up for that final car park hard point. They weren't. Below zero had it. And then when the rotation happened down to purple, it was all Scump. That's Scump City down there.
Oh yeah, Scump got 48 kills by the end of that game in the hard point. 14 captures to his belt as well. Great plays from him and great plays from Optic Gaming to take that, but it's just the same old story for below zero. This happened with TK. I mean, the first hard point we saw them play ended with a 12-point difference, and this one now 198 to 184. You know, again, such a narrow margin, 14 points separating the two.
I was so pumped for this game. I cannot wait to see what happens in the S&D. Guys, I know you'd be as pumped as myself and Rel are. We're going to be right back after this quick break with the S&D.